Hey guys, Dakara here and welcome back to my channel, and today we are on Fringe Season 1 Episode 14. This is definitely something that I look forward to each and every week, so without further ado, let's roll the intro and get stuck in to a brand new episode. Here we go. We get to finally find out what he's been up to this whole time. Boston, Massachusetts.
Wir wissen nicht, was hier geschehen ist.
Aber wissen wir, der Gefangene in dieser Zelle ist verschwunden.
Yeah, but he didn't leave out the front door. Bit of a remix, that one. Sorry, guys. 2 weeks later.
Morning.
Is your father about?
Why don't you ask him what he's doing?
Are you saying that you created
A teleportation system.
You're saying that Jones, in theory, could have zapped himself out of prison?
Yes.
And he wants you, Olivia. I guess that's the chamber. And he survived it.
Everything is in order then?
Yes, sir. The list is complete.
There's the tremors.
75 cents, my friend. Yeah, I like these. You don't see the $2 very often.
Why then?
Never heard of it.
Oh, God.
There was something on the note.
Oh, God.
Tommy, you
Observer. I mean, they were at a florist then. Surely they had some scissors. Cut that shit. I say that like I would do it. I totally would. I'd just be screaming as well. Okay, I don't like that. This makes me nervous. Bitch.
Doesn't matter if you find Jones or not. He's just a part of the army.
I'm listening. God, he's got such piercing eyes.
I was hoping that you might have one of your
Contacts.
weird connections.
Weird connections.
They're always a little weird.
Well, you're always a little weird.
No, you. That's how they flirt.
Is he contagious?
If he were contagious, we'd have several more orificeless bodies by now.
Empty IV bed. What exactly are we doing here?
Draining something.
Speak no evil, see no evil, malady. The gas trapped. Oh, dear God, that is putrid. On a separate topic, do you like coffee cake?
I just love him.
I'm reading Advanced Forensic Science by Anneman. I keep it next to my gun.
I like this one. This one's just a friend and we need a favor.
Sure, just a friend. You keep telling yourself that, Peter.
Peter says you're good.
Well, he also says that you're just a friend, so...
I like this guy.
What is it?
There's a man downstairs. Says his name is David Robert Jones.
Everybody down! Everybody down! Don't move!
No way he's just rocked up there. He's not really there, is it? Is this going to be... I'm confused.
Olivia Dunham.
Olivia Dunham.
Said he'd only speak to Agent Dunham hasn't said a word since.
Oh, this guy.
A key
What key?
was found on him when he turned himself in.
I'm glad that they had gloves on then.
Since he arrived in town, an innocent man was killed in a shocking and gruesome way.
You don't know that was Joe.
I don't see any harm.
This isn't a gentleman's club, Miss Dunham.
Every time he opens his mouth, I just want to kick him right in his smug mouth.
To show me some hard evidence that connects him to that incident downtown.
He will. She will do that. And you will eat your words.
Where you headed?
We're going to raid a building that we think may be a safe house.
But just, I was going to say just the two of them, but no, it's fine. There's many. He does love his tea. You'd be like, huh? Why is he drawing my face?
It's me. He was here.
Come on, you know it. This is the chamber Walter was on about. What are you doing?
I'd like to ask you some questions.
When Agent Dunham comes to see me, I will require the following items: metallic ballpoint pen and an eyeglass repair kit, an analog wristwatch.
You sure you don't need anything else?
What now? I mean, that was his get-up, but he asked for like sun cream and stuff last time. Don't touch that. He's gonna. He's an idiot.
Let's lock it up and get back.
What the hell?
He's suffocating. I need to drink him.
God, she can just do everything, can't she?
Okay. He's breathing. No.
Oh, God. Not just like constantly keep stabbing that airway. Just over and over again. All that for a $2 bill. Well, here she is with her connection. So he's getting the stuff ready.
Have you bought the items I requested?
This will only take a moment. Don't tie her on this in the hands. What the hell is he doing?
He needs the battery out of the watch.
It's a $1,000 watch.
You're wearing a $1,000 watch to work. Well, I got it wrong. He needs more than that.
Whoa! What's happening in there?
He needed to interfere with all the tech.
I need you to pass a test.
Take the key, which I assume is in forensics, go to Salem, the amusement park on Policy Street.
If I wanted to harm you, I would have. Long ago.
Have they met before and she didn't know it?
Jones is planning a device somewhere, capable of killing more people in the same way that guy from the newsstand died. I need 2 hours alone.
Why? Where are you going?
I'll tell you when I get back.
See, Brills is just like, okay. You do you. This idiot's just, he's got to argue everything.
I'll be back as soon as I get the package Jones left me.
Okay.
Was that Olivia?
Yeah.
Is she bringing a coffee cake?
No, she's not getting food. Have you seen the manuscript that I was reading earlier?
Someone get the man some coffee cake, god damn it.
I was just reading it whilst sitting on the crapper. The negative aspects of such visitations will be irreversible both to our world and to theirs. Only one world will survive, and it will either be us or them.
Cozy. Really reassuring.
You're holding an evaluation system, a series of tests. So I'm supposed to just turn these lights off by looking at them.
There's one, there's two missing. Is it going to be something to do with, like, the signals again?
We have less than 7 hours before something truly horrific will happen. So, sir, would you please let me handle this?
He's incapable. He's such a child. He can't just talk to her.
You don't believe you're worthy?
Somehow you got me into your head.
Somehow. Yes.
Oh, what is that? What is it?
I have never been treated with cortexiphan. I haven't even heard of it.
This is no game.
You need to cooperate, Mr. Jones.
No, Miss Dunham.
You do.
You who needs to cooperate.
Mr. Jones?
Pulse is slowing down to 50 beats per minute.
Get him up there. Astrid!
Right, so they're taking him to Walter, but...
Walter, put the cow away, would you?
Put the cow away.
Thank you.
I hate that he's around Peter and Walter and Astrid. He makes me nervous.
That drug Jones claims is in my body, cortexiphan, it's a drug patented but not approved by the FDA.
Patented to whom?
To Massive Dynamic.
Okay. But when? Obviously she was on the table and she had no idea what was going on, but I swear he's suggesting that this happened long ago.
Jones won't cooperate unless I pass the test. You think we can trick him?
What are you asking me to do? You want me to open up the light box?
You could see what you could do.
Isn't that risky, though?
I'm always available to you, Olivia. What can I do?
I need to know more about her.
Cortexiphan. It was part of a clinical trial of a drug that Dr. Bell created in 81.
81.
Dr. Bell theorized that the human mind at birth is infinitely...
So it happened when she was a baby. Is that how she remembers everyone? Never forgets her face? And she can read people.
To prevent, not undo.
Meaning?
That the drug was administered to children.
Yes. Unfortunately, they were also unsuccessful. Dr. Bell abandoned his research on cortexiphan in 1983.
Unsuccessful.
I need nitroglycerin. Peter, prepare.
I must be on edge. She's really selling it.
Your turn.
Indeed. And 2-3 Church Street.
Peter really saved the day there.
Clear now! Anyone within a 4-block radius has to move!
He always sounds like he's straining his voice.
Oh my god.
Oh, with loads of time.
It's rigged here for a reason. To blow out the windows.
And it's the same lights as the one in the box. So the fact that they cheated the first test, he's not going to be able to do that on this one.
Hello, you.
Hello, you.
There's only one way to disable that device, and you know what that is. I have one thing, Miss Dunham, that you do not. I have faith in you.
Can she do this? Has she got...
There is only one way out, and it's you.
Run.
Olivia, we gotta go. What did Jones say?
Peter, go.
You're out of your mind.
She's going to do it, isn't she? Is she going to do it? Has she got this chemical in her? He stayed. Of course he bloody stayed. She's doing it. Or could he be doing it? With 2 seconds to spare.
You did it. What was that? How did you do that?
I don't know.
No, she did get tested on as a baby, didn't she? And he knows. He knows that.
She did it, didn't she?
Seems she did.
My girl.
You wanna go get a drink? Or 5? I've seen you with a whiskey bottle.
Jones was just transferred to Boston General, so I have a few questions for him. It's my last chance.
Oh, I wish she would have took the drinks.
You actually created a teleportation machine, which, despite the fact that using it kills you, is pretty damn cool.
It does something unthinkable, but it doesn't kill you.
What is that supposed to mean? What's happening to that guy? Walter, if you know something, surely you should have said. Okay. Turns you into the Hulk. These mind games. And he's obsessed with this book. We will not simply perish the... We know as reality. Larger multiverse. Okay, I like the sound of this. We're gonna go through different time zones.
There was, it turns out, a second clinical trial in Jacksonville, Florida, at a military base.
God's sake.
Thank you very much for calling.
You're most welcome.
She's got powers. I don't know what it is about typewriters, but I just love them. Why is the Y so far up? Another episode down, another absolute banger. It's just going to be standard, isn't it? That'll be me sign off every single time. I can't see there being a bad episode of this show. So, with this one, we finally had movement when it comes to Jones and his connection, basically, with Olivia. And it turns out he's aware of these trials that took place, and Olivia was one of these babies that was tested on, and he believed that she had the ability to turn off these lights of this bomb, and it looks as though she did do it, There was a minute there where I was like, wait, could this be Peter behind her that's doing it without him realizing? But no, she was in Florida when the tests happened, and yeah, it's looking that way. What type of gifts this means she has, I'm not too sure yet. Nina tried to shed some light on why William Bell carried out these trials, but in her mind, they failed, so he stopped pursuing that trial. What's worrying to me is that William Bell and Walter were very good friends, and we know what Walter is capable of. So what is William Bell capable of as well? And we still haven't seen him. And this is just, it just blows my mind, because they refer to him so much, yet we have no view of him. It's just, I don't get it. Nina seems to be the face of Massive Dynamic, and that's what they're going with. I mean, she mentioned the arm wasn't really working, and then suddenly it was working again. So does that mean that she's visited William Bell? He's corrected the arm, but it's like off camera for us, so we don't see that side of things. What's in my head right now is like multiverse was brought up in this episode, and I just can't help but think that William Bell will be a part of this multiverse aspect. So he's probably got full control over these timelines and these parallel worlds that he's probably jumping between. But my first prediction was that William Bell was dead, and he needed all of these pieces to be put in place to bring him back, especially more so to the present in this world. So maybe he's alive and well in a different world, and he wants to change the fact that he's not in this world, maybe? It's so confusing. I don't know what to expect, but I'm sure I'm probably wrong. But the fact that they brought the multiverse thing up again, we're going to see different worlds. I know it. Which would mean another Olivia. It would mean another Peter, another Walter, another Astrid. Possibly, obviously, in these multi-worlds, maybe they're not together in those worlds. Maybe some didn't make it, some passed. Maybe they just don't cross paths like they did in this world. But Walter is very interested in this text, this book of text that Peter found through one of his connections, and now he's inspired to write his own. I just want to watch next episode so bad. Like this show is amazing. It really, really is. And the fact that I know that it's wrapped up, it just makes my enjoyment of it so much easier as well. I think that's why I prefer to watch shows that have completely aired, just because it gives me that peace of mind. Like when I've started a show and it then gets cancelled, I don't know, it's just really disheartening. Like with Warrior Nun, or with Winchesters, or just, yeah. There's a lot to know that this one gets a fair few seasons, and they're good seasons. I don't know, it just gets me so excited. And again, I feel like I'm getting to know Olivia more and more after every episode. And you could see her shock and confusion at how these trials happened and why her. I'm wondering if she's going to think these have happened to her sister as well. I think her sister is older though, right? Because if she's older, well, I guess, or younger, they're not twins, are they? So I'm assuming it would have had to be in a 3-year period, because Nina said William Bell stopped them after 3 years. So yeah, I'm wondering if she thinks her sister maybe got tested on as well. But he's so, this creepy guy, Jones, is just so like connected to Olivia. I mean, drawing pictures of her and saying that's my girl. It's not a bloody dad, is it? I want to know more though. I definitely want to know more. I like the fact that Olivia is counting on Peter a bit more as well, like realising his true potential and what he's capable of, and they're like back and forth. It's quite coy and flirtatious, which obviously I'm into. I think that they just seem well suited, but obviously it's not the right time, and I get that. And I also like the scene between Astrid and Walter where she's like, there's been a lot going on, but just to let you know, you created a teleportation device. Pretty damn cool, my guy, pretty damn cool. She's like, thanks. Cheers, Astrid, love. I don't know, I just really like it. I think it's cute. I would like to know what else Olivia is capable of, and if she can like hone in on these gifts that she potentially might have. Obviously, massive dynamic has given her the most that she knows right now. But what Walter said to Astrid was, you know, it's not death that happens, there's something worse than that. And then there's a big gaping hole in the side of the hospital. So obviously it's happening to him. I'm wondering if it turns into those like weird beast creatures, you know? Time will tell. Okay, I shall leave it there. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction as well. I want to thank you all for leaving your comments in the videos. It means a lot. It really helps me as well. And, you know, giving that cheeky thumbs up does the trick. So thank you so much, guys. I have all of these reactions in their extended form over on Patreon, and I'm ahead over there as well. So if that takes your interest, then please click on the my links in the description of this video and check that out. Come join me over on Patreon. We would love you to be a part of the DAT Pack. And speaking of the DAT Pack, I want to give a massive shout out to all of my members, and a special one to those in the Mark Jane tier sponsoring my content. You're just legends, and I can't thank you enough for all that you do. And yeah, I hope that you enjoy the reaction. I hope to see you for another one. Goodbye for now. And before we completely sign off, let's quickly take a comment from that DAT Pack. And today I've chosen Newman. Newman says, the flight attendants' responses to the guy's freak out always annoyed me. I totally get it. They're on high alert when keywords are said and strange behaviour happens, but they're not listening to him. He's not threatening, he's very explicit about trying to get them to sedate him, and once his nose starts bleeding again, I think it becomes very apparent that something is wrong with him, like he claims. Even if that alone isn't enough for them to figure out exactly what's wrong, at least the guy seems to catch on eventually though. Still suspicious, and they didn't even try to get the damn sedatives. I totally know what you mean. It's one of those like nitpicky things. I guess you never know how you would react in that moment. But like you say, he was telling them, this is what you have to do to control the situation. This might happen, like sedate me, lock me away, do whatever. And yeah, they're just like, who is this weirdo? And I feel like it may have ended bad no matter what, to be totally honest. He shouldn't have even been on the flight. Anyone else that says, damn, aren't you eagle-eyed? I never noticed the thing coming off the plane before. I have my moments. Sometimes things go right over my head, usually the obvious ones, but then yeah, I pick up on weird little things like that, so yeah, I don't know what that says about me. But yeah, I shall leave it there. Thank you so much, Newman, for watching and for taking the time to leave your comment and share your thoughts. It means a lot. And don't forget, guys, if you want to see one of your comments at the end of these videos, don't forget to leave them in the comment section below. Maybe yours will be next. But until next time, goodbye for now.